Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the Road to Glory here on FC25 Ultimate Team. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday to you. It is that day of the week, the final day of the work week. You can start winding down, ready for a lovely weekend of football, fun, festivities, whatever it may be. I hope you have a good time. Yeah, let's get into today's episode, of which you guys are going to do me a tiny little favor to help make my day. Hit me with a little thumbs up if you do enjoy, and subscribe as well if you are new. Cheers. Sorry if my thumbs look dirty there. I've realised I've got coffee beans all over them. That is my new hobby. I'm a barista as well. I'm trying to be anyway, and I'm not very good at it. But anyway, let's get stuck in, shall we? To our Rivals rewards. Now, of course, I unlocked myself Division 4, reward upgrade, 35 points. We're going to get a player pick, a Team of the Week pack, a Rivals Mode Mastery pack, a Mega Pack, 80 times 15 and 80 times 30. And I think it's like 45k as well. So let's go for the 1 of 4, 85 plus. Now, what are we going to get from this? I'm going to reveal them one by one. 85, oh dear. Big flare, big gold flare. Yeah, okay, 88. What about this? That's a smaller white flare. That's a Hero Dempsey. All right, well, we've got a Track Stars version of him. And then, we get ourselves Pichon, the French icon. Now, she is a promo icon as well, which is pretty awesome, and tradable. So I was kind of buzzing with that, not going to lie. It's going to make me like 84,000 coins. So that's really good. What a start to the Rivals Rewards. What a start to the episode. You got to love it. Now, we do get ourselves a walkout Team of the Week player. And that instantly is like, I don't know any other player from that flag, from that nation. It's Henrik Mkhitaryan every single time. Yeah, we go ahead and unlock him. He might need a trip to Turkey with the haircut on his head there. He could do with a little hair transplant. But it is what it is. Perhaps he's confident in his own skin, and if so, fair play to you, lad. But yeah, that's what we get from the Team of the Week pack. Mega Pack is up next, though. We can make money from this, but I don't see a walkout or a promo design of the tunnel, so we're not going to make tons of money or anything here. It is going to be literally like an 82, I think it was. Yeah, 82 rated Sanchez. That's not what you want to see from a Mega Pack. But of course, there are always lots of discardables in a Mega Pack. So we'll probably make... Do we make like 5k from this? Pretty sure I do. Yeah, 5.5 thousand coins. 5.7 thousand coins. You love to see that. Now, this is my Mode Mastery Pack this week. It did not look big enough to be Fabian Schär from Newcastle. And what it does look to be is exactly the same guy as I got last week. Oh dear. Now, I don't think that matters. I haven't had a look inside of... I'll tell you what, I'll do it right now as you're watching this. But yeah, we get Caprari again, 2 weeks running. Not what you love to see, but I'm going to have a quick look in SBCs whilst you're watching this stuff. If I go to Mode Mastery and I go to what I want, which is like the 85 times 30... So you put a separate player in each time. So that really makes no difference. It is just another token for that, because there's 8 separate SBCs where you have to put one player in. So that is no bother. He'll sit in SBC storage for a little bit. At least it's not last year where we would have not been able to open any more packs because of a duplicate untradeable situation. That would have been annoying, and that would have been a real waste. So, yeah, kind of glad we have the SBC storage, that is for sure. And I'll pop him into whatever we decide to open eventually. Now, we've got a walkout in our final pack here. Now, this is the untradeable 80 times 30 or 82 times 30, whatever it is. And that's pop, isn't it? It's also not a double walkout, which I would really hope to get in this pack right here. I'd also hope and almost expect to see like a promo card. Even if it was literally like a base level, entry level one. But it is what it is. We get 87, 85, and then a bunch of 84s and 83s. Yeah, all right. It is what it is. It's an 80 times 30, so it could have been worse. It certainly could have been a lot better. So that was my Rivals reward. But the one thing we did do, of course, is make 85,000 coins, or a little bit less. I think maybe I list her up for 84. But we can get that from literally just opening up that first player pick. So that's really good. She sells eventually as well. And we are up to 227,000 coins. Considering we were broke the other day, doesn't half happen that Rivals comes around, you get your coins for that, you get your, you know, half decent player in the player pick, and then you sell that and you're up again. You're at decent coin level again. So I could now potentially think of spending those coins on an Evo, perhaps. I keep thinking about putting Rafinha into that Ronaldinho one. Does seem like a good shout to me anyway. What do you think about that? Am I likely to use it, or is Marlon going to stay in the team because we're using Bowie? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because I can't put an Ipswich player, or I can put Nathan Broadhead into that 100k, you know, Ronaldinho purpley greeny card design one, but his stats don't actually end up being any good at all, so I'm going to need to future evo him again, and then he's got a playstyle plus, and he'll lose that card design. It doesn't seem right. It almost seems like I should just put a meta player in for now, as there aren't any Ipswich players that really fit that one well. I wish there were. I really do wish there were. That would have been quite nice, but oh well. On to the next. Now, one thing I did notice, look how big the girl above my... did you see that? The girl that was... If not, rewind 5 or 10 seconds. See what an absolute unit that security girl was, just above my head, holding onto the door there at the start of the tunnel walkthrough there. She's a giant. I noticed that when I was walking out. I thought, crikey, her head's going to touch the door frame. That's a tall security guard right there. You would not want to mess with that person. But anyway... On to the next game. As you can tell what I'm doing here, I'm essentially playing with my Argentine squad and my Italian squad in order to get quick golden goal results. We got the Argentine part done just before it expired. That took me up another level, and from this other level we can get ourselves a 1 of 2 85 plus player pick. Very, very nice stuff. And then we should go up another couple of levels at least from completing the Italian one. So we get Millie Bright and then Ladero. So we do get a special card. It's only 85 though, literally as bad as it could have get rating wise, but we'll take the promo card. It is what it is. And then I did go out and buy Bastoni, just regular gold Bastoni, for my starting 11 for my Italian side, as you can see right here. Now, it isn't the strongest of teams, but, you know, this friendly mode is one nation, so everyone's team is somewhat downgraded in order to fit in, you know, players of only one nation. So it's all good, and we can just about make things happen. There are plenty of games that I quit at 1-0. I don't go... this wasn't as good of a run as the England and France run that I did the other day was. I didn't go 10-1 in this one. I quit quite a lot of games, especially with my Italian side for some reason. I was getting scored on first with those. Maybe it was the fact that I had like Darmian at the back or something. But generally... It still didn't take too long. I don't know if these games are based on what division you are in Rivals or something, but me being down in Division 4 means that these games, a lot of the people were quitting at 1 or 2-0. I was doing this at the same time as one of my mates who's up in like Div 1, and it took him like 3 hours to get the thing done because people weren't quitting, and he's in a lot higher of a division than me, so maybe that's the case. I don't know. But either way, I got this stuff done easily within an hour. Both nations literally combined, done an hour. I had my XP and I had my player pick, so it was actually really quite quick. Willie Nonto gets himself a finesse shot goal there. Wasn't expecting that. And then honestly, I spent most of my time with this Italian side just sort of like left stick dribbling around the edge of the box. Now that is something that has been upgraded. Left stick has been improved a little bit with an in-game tuning patch type thing, and first time finesse shots seem to have been nerfed, which is obviously correct. The regular power shot plus for not finesse shots, first time power shots have been nerfed, which is correct. But then the regular power shots, if you just take a touch and then hit him, I think are still pretty good. So maybe Rashford needs to make his way back into the team. And then I think maybe also corner headers from aerial plus players might be a bit more difficult to score. So we'll see if I'm absolutely mudded there with Van Dijk. We shall see. Anyway, I've got 3 glorious player picks to get now. Another 1 of 2, 85 plus. And we get an 88 this time, so it's much better than before. We will take Katoto, and then the next one is a 1 of 3 85 plus. Again, you love to see it. These are nice. I'm at that point in the season pass now where it's going to be wall-to-wall awesome player picks, and we just hope to get something good for whatever promo we're in at the time. Small flare, small flare, small flare. At least that was an 87. So for the bigger gold flare to happen, they must be an 88 or above, it seems. We're sort of learning as we go with this. And then the final pack here, or final pick here, is a 1 of 4 85 plus. So let's get stuck in. Are we going to get anything big this time? Come on. I'm seeing small gold flare. I'm seeing large gold flare. 88 and above. Yeah, love that. Large gold flare again. Oh, 90 rated Harry Kane. And then small gold flare. So we're going to take Harry Kane this time around. Good rating. Fantastic fodder, of course. But no promo card there. Could have done with a little Messi first owner for the club. That would have been nice. But after we're done there, we can offload everything. And I figured I would end the episode out with 10 of the 81 plus doubles to see if we can get anything before this Ultimate Succession promo ends. And then we'll be moving into, what was it called that I saw on the splash screen? Globetrotters, I think? Something like that. Anyway, whatever the new promo is will be out later on tonight for you lot. So we shall see what happens there. And I need to start getting ahead on my content because I've got Wolves away at the weekend. So Saturday I'm going to be taking a trip to Wolverhampton. How do you Brummy? Wolverhampton. That's more like you. Wolverhampton. Do you reckon Ipswich can win? That's a pretty dodgy accent, pretty rubbish from me. But let me know what you thought of that. Maybe a scale, a rating out of 1 to 10. I think that might be like a 2 or a 3 though. In all honesty, that was terrible. And normally accents are kind of my thing. Yeah, poor from me. But anyway. We don't really seem to be getting much from these 81 doubles. We did get that one walkout, which is nice, but they do cost 6 rares and 2 non-rares, each and every one of these that you do. So I guess the only thing is, to get 10 of these done, I was ending up submitting 82s towards the end for my rare players because I started to run out in the club. So I'm getting rid of quite a lot of those players, but at least we're getting mostly 82, 83, 84, 85, that sort of player. That one wasn't so good, 81 and 82. So it doesn't feel like, I feel like I'm emptying the club of the mass of players. A lot of the numbers are being emptied out, but then we're getting a few more like half decent bits of fodder, which can of course be useful for SBCs. Hey, let's hope that campaign bag gets refreshed again or something. In fact, I can probably have a look. That is an upgrade, and does it get refreshed? Maybe every day, please. 1 day, 1 hour. All right, so I got to wait another day until I can get that again, which will be fun because it was quite fun to open in yesterday's episode. Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, please do me a tiny little favor, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, friends, and subscribe as well if you're new to my channel. Cheers. You can follow me on all my socials as well. Links are down below. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy. Stay safe, stay healthy, all of that good stuff. Up a town, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.